So easy.
The right tool for the job.
And the right tool for the job. That's what Justin is, the right tool for the job. Oh God. Taking a nap down there, bud? I walk away for 5 minutes. Kevin calls me and says, come over here, we got motor issues. Charles, was this your doing? That's okay, buddy.
Go ahead and drive it up. At least you got a bunch of Falcon tires.
What's up, guys? Truck and trailer are all loaded up for the first competition of the year. I've got 2 back-to-back. I told myself I was going to drive more and enter more comps this year. What's up, bud?
What's up, baby? What you doing?
Just, you know, I'm like shocked that no one's here.
Yeah. Nobody wanted to be here this early, I don't think.
What's that, dude?
What's up, dude?
Anything's better than that.
Can you hear me now? Yeah. No. Thank you everybody for coming out. This thing sucks. Thank you for coming out all the way to Idaho. Whoever's came out of state. I know some of us travel. Tim just got here from last night all the way from SoCal.
If you actually wouldn't mind taking everybody in a track walk.
Out here doing a little bit of a track walk. This track's pretty good. It's pretty wide open. It could use a little work on the infield as far as some of the turns, but it's pretty good for a home track. Now I think it's time to start suiting up once everything gets teched in, and we will start getting some practice laps in. Just got the first few laps taken care of, got the jitters out of the way. Car's doing great. It's just a snappy little thing, you know? Car wants to be back and forth, back and forth. Tiny little wheelbase. It's kind of what you got to deal with when you're working with a Miata, but everything's feeling pretty good. I do need to get some tandem runs in. I lost power steering in the same manner that I did before with the power steering rack. I think a seal is blown in there. I did come back to the pits, and we can see that there are some spots of oil on the ground. So I thought the fitting on the rack, it was a little bit loose. It was dripping a little bit. Grabbed some power steering over from Rob, and when I turn quickly, it wants to lock up. So right now my options are to basically depower it. I don't know if I'll drain all the fluid, but at least remove the belt off the power steering pump to prevent it from building pressure.
So I'm finally behind the camera for once. Frank's up in the vet. Charles is in the Miata. Oh, did you kill it? There you go. Yeah, so Frank's in the vet. We're gonna try that out. It's on dead tires, but whatever. Peekaboo! Woo! All right, those tires are stowed. How's your first vet experience?
Bro, it's so easy.
Yeah, let's
It's-
put some actual tires on it.
It's simple.
All right, we're gonna put some tires back on this thing. This stuff is nice, very nice.
It's now day 2. We're back at the track. I didn't fix the power steering, but I depowered it, and I am able to drive the car. I decided not to enter the comp, obviously, just because I didn't know how I would be able to react the car with depowered steering, and I'm not trying to hurt the car or anyone else's car. They do have open track sessions in between the competition, so that's a good time. I just went out, put some scrubs on, and as usual, this thing is a freaking rocket ship. Now we got Kevin out here putting on some of Charles' fancy carbon bits. Rear spoiler and a front lip.
What's up, guys? Charles with Function Factory
line up
Performance.
and everything.
Kevin's spoiler here. Check it out. This is a 01 style, so it's all carbon fiber. So, you know, little extended, gives it a more dramatic look.
We got Justin again, the guy with the 240
The right tool for the job.
and the right tool for the job. That's what Justin is, the right tool for the job. Putting a few stickers on here, of course, Falcon. We got the big banner up front. We're still waiting for Rob. I think Rob, he needed some good sleep. I'm sure he'll be at the track soon. His S14, he was having troubles with his power steering rack yesterday, so they're taking that out. Apparently they found an S14 steering rack locally, so I think this morning they're gonna pick that up and throw that in so he can get some more laps in this car. Just a straight ripper, you know. But he's gotta get that steering right. Kind of just like me. I gotta get my steering right too, but for right now, we're just going depowered. And we're gonna have to put up with it. I think Festival of Speed is the also gonna be depowered because that is next weekend, and I just don't have time or the patience to be rebuilding another steering rack just for maybe the same thing to happen. I think I need to put in some bump stops for the rack so I'm not extending the rack to its full endpoint.
So welcome to the channel.
Classic.
Carbon fiber. Carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber. Carbon fiber.
Carbon fiber.
Oh. Taking a nap down there, bud?
Or what?
Just getting nice and comfy? Kevin, can you give me a food review?
We got Sonora tacos. A little sauce on here.
Ooh, it looks hot, steamy.
Oh. That's pretty good.
Like a 7?
That's a solid 8.
That's an 8? All right. Trackside food from Sonora. Got an 8 out of 10.
Oh, Frank! Oh, God!
I walk away for 5 minutes and Kevin calls me and says, hey, come over here, we got motor issues. And well, his car is now on the trailer. I think we hear rod knock. I told him it was a good idea we shut this thing down and not blow up an engine, so he's done for the weekend and we'll get back to him once we get the new motor in the car. Charles, was this your doing? That's okay, buddy. There's always next time.
This is not my last drift event,
There's more motors, there's more parts. It'll be fixed.
but I'm glad I had my helmet off. Don't drift without your helmet at an event.
He wasn't driving.
No, I wasn't driving. No. I heard the first tick and I was like, ooh.
Wait, is that the gas pedal or the
That's
brake
the
pedal?
clutch.
That's the clutch? Okay.
It was over. At least we got a bunch of Falcon tires.
So I think I might get a couple more laps in. Other than that, I'm gonna probably load up the car, and next week we have Festival of Speed. Thanks for joining along, and we will see you next weekend.